on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
57's the mic. 57's the mic. Let's put him on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus.
Lock to throw on 2nd down. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go into the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
Ready up. 56. Mike's 56. Check.
Smooth.
56 to Mike, boys. 56.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Lock. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Looking to throw. Walters. Looking sideline, incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target. And it's 2nd down.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
They'll run with Fournette.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw. Walters. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a 1st down as well.
It's funny when I go back to our pregame meeting with Amari Cooper and we mentioned, what if they play man coverage against you? He almost seemed offended by it, didn't he?
I'll beat it. That's basically what he said, right?
I mean, the best receivers we've ever talked to and covered, when you talk about covering them with one guy, they think that's a personal affront. If they feel like if they can't just beat one defender, then they're not very good.
It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
At the 23-yard line.
Let's go. 60 Pittsburgh.
54 Mike. Hey, come on up. 54's Mike. 54's Mike.
Hey, Sam off.
Tighten up. Pull it together.
2nd and 11. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. Intended that time for Cooper.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
You draw quarters. Now, fight.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
10-2 soft. Hey, Charlie.
6-man. Check curls.
Yeah. Ready?
On 3rd down. Lock. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. 33 yards that time.
And that one hurts defensively. They force them into 3rd and long, have the advantage, yet they give up the big play right there.
Yeah, their offense was already warming up on the sideline, ready to come out. So much for that 3-and-out. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, Foxtrot, Foxtrot.
56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. That's the pass.
Speed grip.
From the gun, it's Locke. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The safety Marcus May in there on the coverage.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Locked again here on 2nd and 10. Completes it to Fant on the right side. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the game there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though.
57 is Mike. Mike.
Hey, high 7. Get it.
Locked to throw on 3rd and 1. Left side here, that's the tight end Fant. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Rock it. Hey, Haywood. Snap.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant.
22-jet bomber.
Fournette. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike.
Looking to throw. Walters. Oliver, the tight end, making the catch. And he's brought down, but not before picking up the first with a very effective stiff arm. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. This quarterback now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
Bravo.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throw right side of the tight end, O'Shaughnessy. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Here's a 2nd and 7. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Isaac Yiadom in there to pick it. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Cooper was the target there.
Let's go.
And it should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Go.
Go. Stop.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way home for a Broncos score. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Broncos push further out in front. McManus now for the extra point. And that one pushes the lead up to an even 20. Welcome back now to Denver, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Now McManus on to kick this one off. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Coming to you, coming to you.
He's coming, he's coming, he's coming. We got double up, double up. Protein spill.
Check. Deuce. Check.
Now 4 down. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. So a 3rd and 9 and 6 defensive backs out there in the dime.
Patrolling the passing lanes.
Set.
General West.
Spike 56. I got you, son.
Back to throw. Walters. And he's got some space here. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Cooper was the intended target.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Yep. Get it.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll go down at the 28. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, that's a pretty good drive starter right there. And I don't know, partner, if you're even thinking about sitting on the ball right now. They may just want to run their regular offense.
In plus territory. And as an offensive coordinator, you don't want your team to go into a shell, do you?
No, you really don't, because as soon as you take your foot off the gas, it's real hard to put it back on and mash it, because once everyone's emotions come down, hard to start them up again. So I think he may want to keep them cranking high right here.
And they'll get this down to the 10. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Hey, zoom.
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Check. Greystone, travel.
Check 13.
Hey, Delta. Go.
Throwing on first down is Locke. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
On any first and goal, the real estate to work with for the offense is really cut down, and the defense knows it. So they often bring heat and pressure, which they did on this play. Got him down for a loss. Not a big one, but any loss of yardage in this position is tough for an offense.
Ready.
After the sack here, second and 11.
Go.
It's our time. It's our time, guys. It's our time.
Lights 57. Hit it.
On second down, here's Locke. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one.
Here we go.
An incomplete pass on that
30
last
days.
play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Hey, Echo. Go.
I don't even know why this team showed up. 57's Mike. Mike 57. In your
Go.
From the gun on third down, Locke. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off down near the 5 and to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And the Broncos get there and take him down.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the defosit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Fournette running out of the gun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Looking to throw. Walters. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And he'll take this one up to about the 6-yard line. It's a gain of 5, and that's going to make it fourth down. Here's Logan Cook now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Take it at the 37. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And it'll be a short field for the Broncos as they take over 1st and 10.
Down. 60 or.
Hey, we got to get to the ball, D. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving. Convert.
Hey. Ready.
Now they try the right side here. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
I got you, pop.
Look at me. Zipper. Zipper.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Come on, set. 10 Lobo.
Quit talking about it and bring it.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
The stop by Taven Bryan. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away.
57's the mic. Watch this.
Throwing his lock on 3rd down. This will be caught inside the 10. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long?
I got you, boy. I got you, boy. 56 the mic. 56 is the mic. Man, I got you. Man, I got you. Mike 56.
Shotgun snap to Lock. He wants it all for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Let's go, boy. Bring it up.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. The Jaguars on 3rd down. Not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This is 3rd and 7.
Recon, 132 fighter. Let's go.
This is Fournette. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They'll go with a big back Fournette. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short. And he didn't get there. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. Ball up to the